Hello, this is Zamanzadeh from ZZNetworking.com. In order to see better, press this icon to view full screen. In this tutorial, I'm going to go over one more equal join condition, and then we're going to go on to non-equality joins. Now, our final way to use an equality join is to use the inner join clause. So here I have coded select customer number from the customer table, customer.customerNum, customer name, order number, and order date from customer, inner join orders on customer.customerNum equals to orders.customerNum. Then I order the results by customer num from the customer table. Now really the only difference between join on and inner join is this one word. You could use the same code without inner, just simply say join on, orders on, and so on and so forth, or you could add this inner join word here, and it gives us the following results. Now let me show you a non-equality join. What we mean by this. Here I've given you a traditional method. Actually, on the bottom is a more traditional method of a non-equality join. And here on the top, I show you a non-equality join using the join on command. Either one will give us the same results. If we execute the top command using select first name, last name, customer name from rep, join customer on balance between 12,000 and 14,000, we get the following results, 6 rows. If we use similarly select first name, last name, and customer name from rep, customer, or balance between 12,000 and 14,000, we execute this, and sure enough, we get the same 6 rows. Non-equality joins are not used nearly as often as equal joins, and so far up to the last 3 videos we've always been using equal joins. So for the remainder of this tutorial, I'd like to give you guys a challenge. Use all the equality join methods to do the following. We're going to select everything from the orders table and from the order lines tables. We're going to give a list of the part numbers with their order dates. So first of all, let's go ahead and select everything from the orders table. And we see that we have the order date as a second column. We select everything from the order line table. And sure enough, we have, once it's executed, sure enough, we have the part number here as the second column. So let's give a list of the part numbers with their order dates. Let's use the traditional where clause join that we've been using for the majority of time. Let's use the natural join, which we learned in a few videos ago. Join using, join on, and inner join. I'll give you a hint. You should get 2 columns and 9 rows returned. Go ahead and pause the video and try all 5 of these joining techniques and see if you can do that. I'll give you the answers momentarily. Now hopefully you've done the code and haven't paused your video. Let me show you how to do the following example. Well, since we're trying to find the part number and order date, we can use any of the five inner join techniques to do so. We can say select part num, order date from orders, order line, where orders.orderNum equals orderline.orderNum. We execute this top code, and sure enough, we get the following 9 rows returned. Since this is the orders and order line table, and since they have only one common column where the values are equal to each other, and that's of course order num, we could use a natural join here. We select part num order date from orders, natural join order line, and we guess once again we get the same 9 rows returned. Now let's try to join using. We say select part num order date from orders, join order line using order num. And sure enough, we get the same 9 rows returned. Now, before I go any further, let me just remind you about the previous one, natural join. Once again, most programs avoid this because it can be dangerous if you're dealing with 2 tables that have columns with the same name, same data type and length, but different values, such as the customer and rep table. Usually, the join using is a substitution for this. We could also use the join on command, which is right here. Select part number, order date from orders, join order line on, where order num from the orders table equals order num from the order line table. We execute this, and sure enough, we get exactly the same 9 rows returned. And finally, and you notice that really the only difference between this and the next code is we have this word inner here. We say select part num order date from orders, inner join order line on order num from the orders table and order where it's equal to order num from the order line table. We execute this, and sure enough, we once again get all 9 rows returned. It's important for you as a coder or a programmer to understand that there are multiple ways to get information in SQL. It's also important for you to know these different ways, so that way if you use somebody else's code at work, or if you happen to have a different way of wanting to get your information, you're able to do so. So it is important for you to know all the different ways. Over time, you'll develop your preferred method of gaining information. But for right now, try and practice the following 5 codes that you've seen here and come up with your own designs. I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you for your time, and may God bless you.